Right, folks. I still proceed area and volume conversion. Okay, this case I may start by working something out from equation, then I convert later. It's not like straightforward conversion. You start somewhere and then you come to convert. Let's have a look at this example. So we have this guy here uses the following recipe to make fudge. The ingredients are enough for a pen with dimensions. Look at our pen here. Dimension, length, breadth, and the height. Okay, so you're going to peg your fudges in here, and then you see how many you have, or blocks. Let us call this blocks now. Okay, look at the dimensions. We say the pen has these dimensions, 35, 25, and 2. Now, the question is, right, she cuts the fudge into blocks that are, okay, 5 by 5 by 2. How many blocks can she get from one pen? Firstly, we know what a pen is. 35 by 25 by 2, which is our height. Then the blocks each is 5 by 2. Okay, remember I'm going to use that I'm going to break this into these dimensions. But firstly, the length of the pen is given as 35. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 5 here, which will be my length or breadth of the block that I need. I divide it by 5. So that length will have 7 of 5s in it. Okay, so the breadth I'm going to take again 25. The breadth will simply be 25, and then I'm dividing by 5. One of these dimensions, guys. The height, I'm fine. Height for the block and height for the pen are equal. I'm just dealing with these dimensions. This with that and this with that. So I have that. You'll realize that on the length of 35, I've got 7 of them packed this way on the length of 35. And then on the breadth of 25, I've got 5 of them packed. I've got 7, then 7, 7. 7 of them, okay, 7 of them in 5 rows. Okay, so you will realize that the number of blocks that I must have there, I must have 7 times 5, which is 35 blocks. Guys, the matter of and knowing the dimensions for the block that we need, okay, is 5, 5, 2. And the height is exactly the same as the pen's height. So I'm dealing with the dimensions 35. And how many 5s in 35? So I've got 7. This way, 25. How many 5s in 25? I've got 5. So it means my blocks will line this way. 5 this side, 7 that side, as they go like this. So it will be 7 times 5. All in all, the height is the same. All in all, we'll have 35 blocks. Cool. We carry on. Right. Calculate the volume of the pen in liters. Guys, the volume of the pen. Look at the shape of the pen. Even if we don't give you the formula, guys, but guys, we give you the formula. Volume, that shape is like a box. Okay, like a rectangular prism. Our pen is in the form of rectangular prism. We're saying length times breadth times height. That is the volume. Let's have a look. We already know the dimensions there. Plug them in. Calculator work. And guys, I will always say, if you don't write the unit on the final answer, we penalize you. Always have this unit, guys, showing that is the volume. Cool. Now, we converting it to liters. Remember, we say in liters. What do? You simply divide by 1,000. Guys, this scale will be given to you. Here, I'm just testing you if you will remember that. Remember, 1,000 centimeters equals 1 centimeter cubed equals 1 liter. So divide by 1,000 there. We're going to the left. This will be in liters. Remember, you're working it in liters, and the dimensions there are in centimeters there, and then working in liters. As I said, we'll start by working out the answer, then convert it later. It's what you're doing here. Cool. Next example. A company manufactures electrical geysers. Where are they? They're these ones. Okay, cylindrical and the one in the form of a box. Look at the dimensions there. Centimeters here, meters there. Cool. But what is the question? Calculate the volume of geyser 1 in meter cubed. And then if you go back to geyser 1 is this one. It's already in meters, we're fine. Okay, it's the matter of plugging in the formula. The formula for this, guys, we should give you. This is complicated. This is complicated. The formula is pi r squared height. Okay, That is the formula. Then what do we do? Volume equals pi, 0.4 squared and 1.2. These are the dimensions. The radius, if you go back, is 0.4. The height of that cylinder is 1.2. Guys, in most cases, we give you the value of pi. Okay, 3.142, blah, blah. Then, depending on what we give. If the value of pi is not here, use the pi on the calculator, as we're going to do here. So, just press pi on the calculator, go like this, come here, then you'll find that the volume is 0.6 meter cubed. Okay, if you still have to work out the volume of the spherical one or rectangular one, you will use length times breadth times height. So, in this case, we just got the volume of Giza 1. Okay, guys, that is the volume, and then you can still work out the volume of the rectangular shape there. In centimeters, leave it in centimeters. And then if the question says take it further to meter cubed or kilometer cubed, if that is possible, do the necessary conversion. Okay, so at the end, guys, we're going to say compare the volumes. Which one has more volume? So you work the volume here. But to compare, we need the same measurement. Meter cubed or centimeter cubed need to convert to the same measurement, and then we'll be able to compare. So expect such questions as well, where you compare volumes of different shapes, guys. Okay, in that note, see you in the next lessons. Cheers.